All right, we're here with Asia Wilson. Rafiq, you're batting lead off.
Hey, Asia, congratulations on the win. How special a moment was it watching your teammate Angel McCautry take the floor in her first game against the Atlanta Dream since signing with your team?
I mean, it's very special. It's something that I know Angel's wanted. We've as her teammates, we've seen her at some pretty low points, but we also seen her at some very high ones. And to see her rehab come to light and have her share that moment with fans that she built, like she built this place pretty much. And for her to share that moment with us and also the team that she helped lead to many, many accomplishments and everything, it's a moment that I know she's never going to forget, but I'm so glad that we could share it with her. She could share it with us.
And talk about the most important win that you managed to get in the season as you still managed to stay within the game with the Connecticut Sun for the top spot in the WNBA. Like how important will it be to get the #1 seed for a second year in a row?
I mean, I don't really think we're even playing for seeding right now. I think we're just doing us. We have to get some things figured out within our team and our system and continue to be aces, stay within us and have fun while doing it. I don't look at the seeding because at the end of the day, we're playing for something that's bigger than us. At the end of the day, we're just going to play us and do us. So I don't really like, oh, let's go do this. Like, no, we just need to play us and the rest will figure it out.
We'll hope to see you in the finals again this year.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again.
Cole?
Hey, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Last time you guys played this team, you scored 118 points. Obviously, this time it was much lower. What can you take away from these kind of games that'll be beneficial going forward?
I think we just got to understand who we're playing against. You know, we can't play Atlanta the same way we would play Con and other teams in our league. The teams are really good, and when you're playing against the Atlanta team, you don't want to get in a foot race with them because that's what they do. That's their system. So for us, we have to figure out what our system is and stick to it no matter what. And on the defensive side, I think in the first half, we were lackadaisical, and we can't do that against a good team like Atlanta. So we kind of got back on our horse in the second half and got back to Ace's defense in our basketball.
And then speaking of that defense, it seemed like towards the end of that third quarter, you guys put together some stops and got out to run in transition. How tough are you guys to beat when you're playing with that kind of pace and that kind of tempo?
Yeah, I think we're pretty tough, honestly, because our length, it shows ourselves. And when we're all on one string and one accord on the defensive end, we're pretty hard to get past. And then once you're performing well on the defensive end, then it goes over to the offensive side. So for us, I think we need to become more defensive minded. That's crazy coming from me because let's put the ball in the basket. But we do have to lock in because we're going to come against teams that are going to dig us in a hole sometimes, and we got to get it out.
Thank you. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Real quick, guys, Tiffany Hayes, post-game media, she was asked about Angel McCautry, and apparently her answer is pretty cool about seeing Angel out on the court. So I have a link to that, and I will forward that to you guys, or if you want to, you can jump on the NBA content site. Let's go with TC Martin.
Asia, great game. Take us through like the last 48 hours after that Connecticut game and talk a little bit about the conversations that you guys either had as a team or what Bill had said to you or the team, and to get that loss out of the way and then get ready for tonight.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that Bill said was just, we got to turn the page. This is the start of a new season for us, especially coming off of Olympic break and also the loss against Con. So he just tested our mental toughness, and he said, it's a new season, so we're going to start to do things our way now. And he was glad that we didn't have a hangover from that game. And then just within myself, it was a lot of thinking, a little bit of tears, because I don't ever want to play like that, not even just for me, for the sake of my team. It's my job to carry this team, and if I don't show up, it puts us in bad situations. So it's very hard on myself. Others around me, of course, didn't let me get away with it, and I can appreciate that. So I knew this game was really important, and I thank my teammates so much for allowing me to have this game, because bounce back games could be tougher than the game that you sucked in. So I'm glad that I can have a game like this to showcase who I really am.
All right,
I don't know
thanks.
who the Asia would have gone.
Right.
Sam Gordon.
Well, May Asia, congrats on the win and a great game. Today was Bill's 300th win. As a head coach, you've obviously been a part of a lot of those wins. I mean, just what does it mean? What does that accomplishment mean from your perspective? The longevity and the contributions he's made to the WNBA throughout the course of his coaching career.
Yeah, it's big. It's big, and congratulations to Bill. He's probably like, "Oh, I don't really care," but it's just a big, this is big for him. And I'm glad that I could just be a part of some of those wins. And the best is yet to come with this franchise and this team. And we're glad to have someone like Bill who is not going back down from anyone for our sake. He's a player's coach, and is glad to just be alongside him and just hear his conversation. So congrats on 300, Bill.
Thank you.
For those who are unaware, that he is the second coach to reach the 300 win mark. Mike Tebow
Mike.
was the first. Asia, we will it's tough now because I got the Asia Angel problem again. Asia, you are good to go.
Next.
We will be back with De'Erica Hamby momentarily.
Oh.